When it comes to building websites, most of us fall into two groups. We're either a designer or a developer. Personally, I'm not the best designer out there, but I still need my websites to look good. And this is where Tailwind comes in. There is also other frameworks and libraries available, but many of them enforce their own strict way of doing things. We can write our HTML as we would normally do, and then make use of the carefully designed class names called utility classes to provide a clean and professional look to our project, all while staying inside of our HTML. This is especially useful for when a project grows. Rather than consistently thinking of new class names and ever-growing style sheets, Tailwind offers a consistent design system which your whole team can use, providing simple utilities for controlling almost everything, such as spacing, colors, typography, responsive design, and layout. As somebody who admittedly isn't the best designer out there, Tailwind has really helped give my website a professional base to build on, and it's currently my go-to when beginning a new project, allowing me to focus on what I do best. So how does it work? Once Tailwind is included in your project, we'll cover how to do this in the class. Using it in your project is easy. We begin by adding our HTML just as we would normally do to add the content to the screen. This example shows a section containing some text inside. Without any styling, we see in the bottom right corner that this looks pretty boring on the screen. Staying here inside of our HTML, Tailwind provides us with these utility classes which we can apply. Starting with the section wrapper, I've added 3 of these classes which are pretty descriptive to what each one does. Each class does one simple thing, and the first one is BG Grey 800. This sets the background to be grey and then the shade of 800. We'll also look at the colour palettes later in the course too. P6 is a padding value of 6, and we can increase or decrease this number for more or less spacing. And text center is used to center the text contained inside. Of course, the text inside is now hard to read, so we'll move on to styling the P element. Again, we add the class attribute to this element, and just like the outer wrapper, we again make use of the color of grey, but this time we apply the lighter shade of 200. Text LG is for larger text, and font medium is the font weight which we are going to apply. The result is a clean looking section without even writing any CSS code. Of course though, we don't want every site which we create to look the same, and we can still write our own styles if we want to. Tailwind has lots of customization options available to make our site more unique. During this class you will learn about these utilities and so much more that Tailwind has to offer, all while building a dashboard style admin project. Display a list of products available in our store. As we see here, it will be responsive and we will take care of the large and the small screen layout. This class is beginner focused, although you should be comfortable with HTML and CSS before learning Tailwind. Tailwind is a great skill to learn, and I'm looking forward to teaching you all about it during this class.